Hi, my name is Moon Petrie, and I am doing the small AuthorTuber tag. Number 1, what are your top 2 favorite genres to write, and what genre do you think you will never write? My favorite is fantasy, especially portal fantasy, and I am very tempted but also intimidated by magical realism. So someday. The genre I will never write is romance. I don't read it, so I'm sure I'm not well versed enough to do it justice. Question 2, how long have you been on AuthorTube? It has been just over a month. Question 3, what is your video setup? Camera, lighting, microphone? No, and no. So I am filming this on my iPad, which is, as I've said in previous videos, sitting on a cookie tin on a coffee table to get the right height. The coffee table is too short. I'm sitting on the floor. And to hold the iPad up at a reasonable angle, I have a stack of books. My lighting is provided by the day, and if it's not great today, that's because it's not sunny. I am sitting in a room with a bunch of windows, and I cover the ones that I am facing toward so that I don't get quite as much glare on my glasses. But yeah, so if the lighting is low, it's a cloudy day, but I also have less glare, so maybe it evens out. Question 4, do you write scripts for your videos or do you wing everything as you're shooting? I generally will have bullet points, but not even a sentence, just a word or phrase, bullet points, and then I go with the flow. Question 5, how do you balance AuthorTube with writing? Ask me next month when I'm doing Camp NaNoWriMo. I am not sure how that will go. I don't know how I balance anything with anything. I just do. I think that being willing to prioritize and let other things fall off of your priority list is critical in any endeavor. And I'm always happy to drop, do the dishes off my priority list, and I prioritize those things that I think make life more enjoyable for myself and for others, and having a clean sink is not always one of them. Do you bulk film your videos or shoot one at a time? There was only one day that I managed to shoot 2 videos on the same day. Other than that, no, I don't often have very long windows of time, so I just squidge one in when I can. This is a fun one. Question 8, do you edit and upload videos the day they're posting or schedule them in advance? I literally did not know you could upload a video without posting it, so technically not so advanced over here. I don't usually manage to edit the same day that I shoot, but I do upload as soon as I have edited. I mean, I watch it through at least once and make sure it's okay, and then I upload. 9, what do you enjoy most about making AuthorTube videos? What's the hardest part? So what I have enjoyed most is the awesome people that I have met in the comments and by searching for other people doing this tag or the AuthorTube newbie tag and choosing the videos with the fewest views to watch and trying to make friends with some of the other people who are really appreciative of the attention because we're not getting a ton of it. So I have had fantastic interactions with lots of people and feel like I'm finding community here, which is amazing. the hardest part. So that changes throughout the journey. She says, as though a month is much of a journey. I would say it was really, really hard to decide I was going to do this. It was hard to be willing to dive in when I wasn't sure how everything would work or whether I would be acceptably okay at it. And I was thinking about doing it for a lot longer than I have actually been doing it. So that was the first hard part. And then I've run into some major issues with thumbnails. So when I first tried to do custom thumbnails, they kept coming out upside down. It turns out that your iPad keeps track of which way up it was when you take a photo, and I always take photos upside down, and YouTube can tell, and YouTube has strong opinions about that. So I could not get right side up thumbnails for the longest time. Finally figured that out and started turning my iPad the other way when I take a thumbnail photo. And then I did a video in which I had a scary smile photo of Giada De Laurentiis. Just inserted in for a second. It was in the work in progress tag, and I was saying that reminded me of my villain. So I put it in there just because it was scary. And YouTube selected it as the auto-generated thumbnail. Not only that, but after I uploaded a custom thumbnail, it kept switching back to Giada's scary smile, and I didn't know what was wrong, and I kept changing it and kept changing it. It seems to be okay now, but that was terrible. Technical issues. Technical issues is the hardest part for me. I skipped a question. Question 7, how much do you edit or delete out of your videos? My first ever video, I did not know how to do any editing. So I just trimmed off the beginning and the end where I was turning the camera on and off, and that was all. My vlog style video, Camp Nano Prep 2, about outlining that I just did, I cut what felt like a lot, but it was probably 5, maybe a little more, 5 to 8 minutes, let's say, to get it down to a 13.5-minute video, and that was excruciating. It took a long time. I blather. Question 10. What's your favorite video you've made? So I was thinking that it would be the Camp Nano Prep 1, the first video that I did about that, which is about setting myself up for success, because I did some things I hadn't tried before with the editing, and because it was my first attempt at a funny video a little bit. I don't think of myself as a funny person. So that was a stretch, and I thought it came out okay. So I was thinking, yeah, probably that. And I went and looked, and it has more views than anything else I've done except for the AuthorTuber newbie tag. So I guess I'm right to be happy with that one. It seems to have worked out pretty well. And I think that doing Camp Nano Prep videos is a good way to find other people who are planning on doing it next month. So I am excited to do that. More Camp Nano Prep videos coming soon. And until next time, I am Moon Petrie, and good luck with your small AuthorTube channel.